Should I call her? Let's see what happens. What is it? You know I'm in a meeting. A kid just stuck into the show of mine. I figure you should know. What? Are you serious? Why do these things keep happening to me? Ugh, whatever, I'll go over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright? God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. I swear to God. I'm sorry, my mind's made up. You hang up the call. It's good to let someone know on the outside, even though she is a jerk, that we're going into a potentially dangerous place. The inside... This is how we avoid dying, hopefully. The inside of the mine is warmer than you expected. The air is thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in painful squat, as you begin to navigate the maze of corridors. Hey, you made it! I told you she would. I should tell him. I just wanted to make a quick call and give Tabitha the 411. Are you kidding me? I do not know how long it's going to take for this to get through to you, Mocha, but that woman is not to be trusted. Should I have not told her? Because in my mind, I don't know if in your main run you called and waited for her. You didn't like her and resent her attitude, but felt she had the right to know since her property. If anything bad happened, she would be held responsible. Stick with it. You did the right thing. Okay, thank you guys. Cause like, I didn't take the insightful trait, but Tabitha needs to know this. Not only that, but we're going in a dangerous place. Tabitha's the only other person that I know that could honestly get help if something bad happens. Okay. Well, what matters is that the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time. And I don't see a point in lying to these people about what I did. I'm not gonna get fucked. At least I'm gonna avoid getting fucked. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Kanika's line was not the game's, just hers. Oh, okay. Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. And this one's real bad. You know, because of the child miners? Or should I say the miners? Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead children laborers while walking on their graves. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I can't believe you'd come down here on purpose. Yeah, it's part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers, did you even find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow... Oops, Scarlet Hollow was said. Was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Stella pauses as a sound rushes overhead. Oh my God, what was that? The mine's gonna collapse and we're all gonna die here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. Hello, Lexi 2. It's just how the wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally get a spooky ghost here, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Scylla turns her flashlight upwards to the alcove overhead. So what's the big idea? Yeah, we will sleep in here. Shut that light off, you nosy bastards. Hello. Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone. Oh my god, there are bats down here. I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mind collapse. You holding up okay, Nix? Yes, I was just a little on edge. Kanika stops mid-sentence as a thunderous knock echoed from deeper into the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. That sound like knocking to you guys? We should hurry and find Rosalina. Yeah, agreed. The sooner we get out of this death trap, the better. Gosh, I wonder if those sands are Tommyknockers. Okay, no. Tommyknockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me panic attacks? I love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. Three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that was the Tommyknockers. It came from this way. Follow me. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Woo! You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageway gives way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What the hell are you all doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here, you creeps? Are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps! I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell in the Grand Canyon. I hate teens. I'm gonna make this clear right now. I don't like them. Never have, never will. Very few teens I like. Is that Bugs Bunny smoking a joint? If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. What are you, 5? I'm 15, you loser. Who even are you? That's Mocha, Tabby's cousin. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. What the hell? Why would you even think of hanging in an old mine would be a good idea? Is Maxwell Place not dangerous enough? Hot and being able to talk to animals. Because no one usually comes here. Duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell Place now, so we have to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we can just be ourselves. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. It's really not asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Even worse. Well, you still look like a bunch of kids to me. Did you seriously, sneak into an abandoned coal mine to drink canned margaritas? Ugh, we're barely drinking. It's no big deal. Rosalina, you're 13. And I know the rest of you aren't much older. Whoa, y'all are way rowdier than I was at your age. How'd you even get a hold of that much booze? The teens avoid eyes contact. Miles tries to melt into the cavern wall. Oh no. I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds like you're stalking, harassing, and that's all. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mom's there, so it's fine. I start uncomfortably around the cabin as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. It is, in fact, incredibly irresponsible. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you could have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he saw this, stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Dad's dead, Kanika, and if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Nothing ever happens in this town. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere no one's supposed to bother us, okay? It's Chris. The Chaotic Falcon. Hello, it's the Mocha Wizard. Yeah, it's me. Okay. What should I say? How am I tonight? I'm doing pretty well. Love to help y'all sort this out, but can we maybe not do it in an abandoned coal mine? Oh, and what are you, an expert on mine safety? They only abandoned this place because it wasn't enough coal left to bother digging anymore. My dad told me, and he's an actual foreman at the continuous mining facility, so he knows what he's talking about. Wait, I thought your dad was a charge hand. No. Alexis, he got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want. Correction! Your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job tomorrow morning. What? Oh, shit. Oh, hey, Tabby. Kaniki sighs. It's probably for the best that she's here. Do none of you understand what boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Oh, come on, this place was way sturdy. Check it out. The teen with the beanie, I would have shot him. I would have killed him. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps the strut on the ceiling. Oh, so that was the knocking we heard earlier. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump and hit things. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill. And smart, too. Enough! The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Unlike you, drinking shitty margaritas in a death cave, that's real mature. Oh, come on, you guys. It's no big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now. I mean, I don't like this particular situation, what with the whole ditchland thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they cannot hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was my lifelong ban from the mines not clear enough message for you? Hell yeah, Tabitha, tear the sad 20-something to shreds. Hey, I'm defending you and not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Ugh, running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years, you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. Look, we wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, tell him about what you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in a library for the past couple of weeks. Dad says we can stay at our house. They got a hot plate and a couple of cots in the back rooms. It's actually pretty sick setup. No, it is insane. Rosalina deserves better. Oh no, this is about your house being haunted, isn't it? No. What fresh hell is this? Oh my god, did my dad tell you that? You leave it at that. I don't care about your home life. If you're going to do underage trinket, do it in the woods, just off my property. Tabitha. Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for all that. He's a good guy. He cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh, no, not this again. And I should care because it's such a bullshit excuse. But he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Please die, Becca. If I had the chance to kill any of these teenagers, I will. I don't like them. If I have to make a decision where they're gonna die, I will let them die. I don't like them. I never like teenagers who always think mentally, even though I'm 15 or 14 or even 13, I'm so mentally mature and I've been through shit, you guys. Shut the fuck up. You haven't been through shit. You haven't been through enough shit. It doesn't stop being shit. You're not the only one suffering. Fucking leave the mine. I'm sorry. Teenagers get on my nerves very often. Oscar actually invited us to check out when we saw him earlier today. It could make up for a fun, non-abandoned coal mine related activity. Just throwing it out there. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. I'm still a little kid. Becca very much confirms to a type of loudly wrong teenagers. Yeah, I don't like her. I like her hoodie, though. I'm gonna steal her hoodie. There's nothing wrong with being a kid. You're all children. And now you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would have been pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might actually have some character. Exactly. Rosalina's not mature. She still sleeps with stuffed animals. That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, you know. Becca's the type of person who needs to be right at all costs, even if it's God, can I push her down a mine shaft? I won't actually do that in real life, but damn. I rest my case. Wait, what did you say about child labor? You're right, Oscar should treat you more like an adult. At least one of you sees reason. Thanks, weird stranger. I wish it was easier to convince him of that. Yo, we should break in and, like, ghost bust or something. Oh my god, Sane. You can't ghost bust if there's no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved. Listen. If teenagers want to be treated seriously, they can be treated seriously. But they are not allowed to complain when life bites them in the ass. So, that's shit that people don't learn if you baby them. Teenagerhood is such a weird time in life because you're still so stupid about things and you think you know everything and you want to be treated like an adult, but also you're too young to handle some things because your brain hasn't fully developed yet still. It's messed up. I hate teenagerhood. I feel sorry for anyone who goes through being a teenager because it sucks. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out house. Why are we talking about a thing like this? It's not a thing. There is no ghost. You skipped it? I don't care, and I can't believe I wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets a black lung or crushed by rocks or meets some of the terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then, what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mind notes? It's Dominackers for sure. I know this isn't what we came down here for, but we gotta check it out. Stella! I know, but weird stuff's happening all around the past few days. What if it's our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. Do you have no sense of preservation? I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. You can come along, too. If you guys are going after something spooky, count me. Hold on, that's Zane. If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Are you kidding me? Tagging along with some olds to get jump scared by shadows and freak each other out? No thanks. No need to opt out of something that isn't happening. Nobody's going deeper into the mine. Nobody's staying in the mine. You're all leaving. Oh my god, the teens were right. I did get jump scared. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. Wait a second, where'd the three of you run off to? What? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Well, Kanika, maybe if you weren't scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Ugh, they must have squeezed through the child-sized tunnel. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. Never been able to get these hips through there. Stella, stop sneaking into my mines. Please, I am literally begging you. If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could have already been done with this little mess. But no, there just have to be remnants from a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mine. Like I said, pops from the tunnel's entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine's safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Get crushed. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, we're totally safe. Stop treating us like kids. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll just look for them. And I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I'm not letting their families sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities right now? Actually, yeah, Tabitha has a right to be worried about that. That is definitely something that can happen. Yeah, do you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Mocha. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yeah, sure, I can never fit in that tunnel anyway. They crossed the barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. I'm only here because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyway, and the service down here sucks. I will happily escort you two knuckleheads out. No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I could totally help out. Look at her eyes. Don't deny her. Look at her over here. She's like, you fucking piece of... No. Tabitha sighs. If there's a way to get Becca to die, I will definitely do that. And Alexis, too. Those two, yes. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't waste my time argument. Silly use. Oh. Yeah. What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. I don't want to be stuck in a band of mine playing cat and mouse. Look, I don't want to put in my due diligence in case their parent... I just want to put in my due diligence in case their parents try to sue me for their own negligence. If we catch up to them and they decide they want to continue being a nuisance, then fine. They can rot here for all I care. Inspiring. I won't worry about too much. Their behavior, their teenager bravado will slowly start to shrivel away in not too long, and we'll be there to help them safely and calmly find the nearest exit. I'm sure that's exactly what you told her last night, and we all know how that ended. What should I say? Still, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. I don't need you to fight my battles for me, Mocha, but fine. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She hasn't done anything to deserve it. She did say... Yes, Tabitha, romance. She's my cousin. No! Alright, let's do this. Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully soon. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully soon. For sure, we won't be long. Cool, can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. It is Southern Gothic. Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if they go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward.